are so many different brushes that you can use on your hair for different types of hair and different effects. It's quite confusing to know which one to choose. So, you know, Harriet, I know you like to actually wear your hair quite smooth, don't you?
Yeah.
What kind of brush do you use if you're...
I normally try to use a vent brush, but I'm never sure if this is correct for my
No,
hair.
wrong. No, that's going to sort of fluff your hair up. It dries it quite quickly, but you'll never get that really lovely smooth effect. So the best brush is something like a paddle brush.
Okay.
So you've got a really sort of flat base. The other key thing is to make sure you've got a nozzle on your dryer, because that gives you a really fast, flat airflow. So that sort of blasts the hair against the dryer. Let me show you actually. So if you take a section of hair, and then you put the brush in, and then literally point down the hair shaft, so you're sort of blasting the hair flat onto that brush.
Oh, wow.
Straight away,
yeah,
you know, it starts to give you that lovely shine on the surface of the hair. So paddle brush is absolutely ideal for long hair like this that you want to have a really, really smooth finish on. Cherie's got incredibly thick hair, so choosing the right brush is really important. I would recommend these two brushes. This is primarily for grooming the hair. It's like a natural bristle brush, but it's actually got synthetic pins coming through, if you like, and that grips the hair well. It's almost like brushing hair with hair because it's natural bristle, and that puts a fantastic shine on hair like this, particularly as you've got blonde hair. Blonde hair doesn't shine very well, but using the right kind of brush will really help that. The other brush that I mentioned is a round brush, and I think, you know, if you're wanting to add a bit of a bounce into a blow dry and give a bit of root bounce as well, a brush which is about 1.5 inches in diameter is perfect, and it just allows you to get a nice section of hair and wrap the hair around, and it will give you a really nice bouncy blow dry but without too much curl. So if you're like Mary and you like to have your hair smooth and glossy but not poker straight, it's really important to choose, again, the right brush for the job, which is the smoothing brush. And basically it's a little bit like a straightening iron because it's on a spring clip. It's two brushes which actually close together and clamp together. Start at the back and work your way forward, obviously on wet hair, and then literally clamp the hair into the brush, and then you'd follow the hairdryer down with the brush. So you slide the brush down the hair, and that puts enough tension on the hair to make it wonderfully smooth and shiny, so you're ready for that red carpet or your party. So we've discussed all the different brushes for different hair types. It's really important that you choose the right tool for the job. So subscribe now to get the best hints and tips so that you're red carpet ready at any time.